Horford and Capella will jump it up. Scott Foster, our crew chief, working his 230th career playoff game along with Pat Frayer and Mitchell Irvin, and Boston will start. He's the second player ever to win Sixth Man of the Year and Rookie of the Year. Mike Miller, a guy you know well, was the other.
Absolutely. Mike was a great player for us at Memphis.
Brown able to lean in and get his second field goal. Brogdon up top, working on Trae Young. Here is Smart for three, and he's been a better shooter throughout his career in the playoffs.
And he'll make the big shot when the pressure's on.
91st career playoff game tonight for Smart. There's Brogdon with a three.
And Q does a great job of making sure that everybody else has that same confidence. And Dave, getting a win would be the ultimate confidence boost for a team hoping they're moving in the right direction.
Started 5 games for the Celtics in the playoffs last year on their run to the finals. Traveling violation on Brogdon. Grant Williams, who didn't look for the shot, kicks it out to Brogdon, who drives and finishes +1. A three-point chance for the Atlanta native.
You're going to double team in the paint. They're going to shoot a high percentage of threes.
Brogdon misses the free throw, which is rare for him.
Sure, they got in their areas, but they couldn't shoot a percentage. But they're making them tonight.
They're definitely not settling. Meanwhile, Boston firing at will from deep. Brogdon drilling the three, the 5th already for the Celtics.
You can beat your man off the dribble. Good things will happen. Move without the ball.
Brogdon unable to get that one, and Trae Young.
That the 4 substitutes have scored for Atlanta.
Meanwhile, the Celtics match a franchise record for threes. To your point, Hubie, the bench has been really good. Both Bogdanovich and Bay have 9 points.
That's right.
Turnover by Brogdon.
They got a big advantage here.
And Bay wide open. Good on the three. They've combined for 19 threes, these two teams, and a 9-0 Hawks run. Brogdon gets into the lane. Here's Grant Williams for three. Another one. The lead up to 9. Atlanta's put up 65 points. They've been right around 100 for the whole game in this series. This is one of the worst defensive sequences by Boston we've seen all year. They've been so consistent defensively as Brogdon somehow gets to the rim and scores.
2:35 to go, and a near steal by Murray out to Brogdon. He'll hit another Boston three.
Tatum up to 21 points now to lead all scores. Murray and Brogdon had a hold of his hips. That is the first foul. A little off the mark, and so Capella missed the shot.
Watch out now.
Brogdon 1-on-2, goes to the left hand, missed the layup.
So when you take that amount of shots, there has to be production.
And Jalen Johnson's had a good game. Congo comes over for the swat, his second.
That was a great effort.
Young gets past Hauser and gets the layup.
Of this second unit has been active all night long at both ends.
Brogdon, mid-range, it's good. So Malcolm Brogdon, the 6th Man of the Year in the NBA, now has 15 points. Able to track it down in the corner. 1 minute to go in the third. Atlanta's already at 100 points. They scored fewer than that in Game 1 and at 106 in Game 2. Brogdon for three. Game 4 is Sunday. Celtics trailed by as many as 14. They've hit 18 threes. They go into the paint. Brogdon. They swing it. Brown for three. Short. Celtics still right to Jalen Johnson. Penetrates, and his pass, a bad one. Another Hawk turnover. Brown in transition, gathers, leaves it for Brogdon. Reverse layup, makes it a 3-point game, and a quick timeout by Quinn Snyder.
They've done a good job on Brown, but Brown's been in foul trouble and doesn't have the minutes here tonight.
29 minutes, 15 points. He and Young have combined for 45 points and 15 assists. They have a 5-point lead at the 3-minute mark. Tatum gets fouled and count the basket. Boston made a couple of runs, but Atlanta withstood every jab and hook by the Celtics to win it 130 to 122.